created evil. Isaiah 45:7 has to be one of the most misread verses in the whole Bible. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create calamity. Some Bible versions use the word evil instead of calamity, and people take that and run with it immediately. God made evil. God is the source of darkness. Good and bad are just two sides of a system he designed from the very beginning, but the Hebrew word used there is ray, and in this part of the text, it refers to disaster and consequences that come with judgment. Think military defeat, crop failure, a nation falling apart because of its own repeated choices. That is a completely different thing from the moral corruption of sin inside a human heart. James 1:13 is direct and clear. God cannot be tempted by evil, and he does not tempt anyone with evil. He is not the source of it. He did not invent it. Sin is not a feature he designed into creation. And 1 John 1:5 says, God is light, and in him there is no darkness at all, not a small amount, not in some philosophical sense, absolutely none. Evil entered the world when free creatures decided to rebel against the God who made them good. Genesis 3 is not God introducing a twist he had always planned. It is the corruption of a world he had looked at and called very good. This matters more than people often realize. If God created evil, then sin is not a problem to be solved. It is just part of how everything was made. And if that is true, then there is nothing to rescue anyone from. The entire message of the gospel is built on the truth that something beautiful was broken, and God stepped into the world at great personal cost to repair what went wrong. Remove that, and the whole story stops making sense.